Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today we are going to solve problems relating to these topics again. Our first question is question 10 that appeared in 2021. The paper was 1 and the variant was also 1. The question is, the diagram shows two parallel lines. Here we have two parallel lines intersected by two straight lines. So these are parallel lines 1 and 2, and these two are intersecting lines, traversals lines. Okay, what we need to calculate here, find the values of A, B and C. So we need to calculate the values of A, B and C. So the question is, how can we solve this problem? So for the value of A, we can see we have a cross, and for the cross thing, we know vertically opposite angles are equal. If this is A and this is 59 degree, then it means A is equal to 59 degree. This is our first answer. So A is equal to 59 degree. What about angle B and angle C? Angle C can be calculated by using Z-shape figure. If this is Z-shape, I'm going to do it again. So this line is parallel line, and again this one is also parallel, and the joining line, this one. The interior angles, alternate interior angles. If you know what is the angle is this, then you can easily find the angle of C. So first of all, we are going to find the angle this, and let's say it's X. And how can we do that? We have a straight line angle. We know that on a straight line at a point, those angles add up to 180 degree. If it's X, Y, Z, then X plus Y plus Z add up to 180 degree. So using this rule, we are going to calculate the value of X. So 37 degree plus X plus 59 degree, that is A, is equal to 180 degree. Now adding these two numbers, we have 59 and 37, 6 1 carry, 96. So we have X plus 96 degree is equal 180 degree. Now 180 degree minus 96 degree, we will get the value of X. So 180 minus 96, that is 84. So angle X is 84. If angle X is 84, it means angle C is also 84 degree. Now we just only need to calculate the value of B. Now we have A is equal to 59, C is equal to 84, and we are going to calculate the value of B by using the sum rule, that is the sum of all the internals angle of a triangle add up to 180 degree, means angle A degree plus B plus C is equal 180 degree. Now putting the values, we have 59 degree, B remains the same, C is 84 degree is equal 180 degree. Now add these two numbers, we have 84 and 59, 84 and 59, that is 13, 1 carry. So 143 B degree plus 143 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now moving this term, that will be subtract from 180. So B degree is equal to 180 minus 180 minus 1. We have here 7, 7 minus 4, that is. So angle B is 37 degree. Now we are going to write it here. Angle A is 59 degree. Angle B is 37 degree. And angle C is 84 degree. Now the next question of this paper is question 11. It says, write down the mathematical name for a polygon with 5 sides. You people already know that a figure bounded by 5 sides known as pentagon. Okay, I'm going to give you an information here. 3-sided figure, triangle. 3 sides mean we have triangle. 4 sides, quadrilateral. 5 sides pentagon, six sides hexagon, 7 sides heptagon, okay. So tell me, what about 8-sided figure? Write in the comment. Okay, now we have part B, that is work out the interior angle of a regular 18-sided polygon. So n is 18. We need to calculate the one interior angle, and the polygon is regular. Regular mean all sides and all angles are equal. All sides and angles are equal. We have the formula to calculate the interior angle of any polygon, and that is 180 into n minus 2 over n. You can also write it down as 180 minus 360 degree over n. When you take the LCM of this thing, you will get this. Let's see, can we get it? The LCM is n. There will be 180n minus 360. Now what is the common in the numerator? We have 180 common. There will be n minus 2 over n. So it's up to you which formula you use. Both are correct. Now putting the values here, we have 180 into 18 minus 2 over 18. So 180, 18 minus 2, that's going to be 16 over 18. So 18 one time, 0 carry. So we have in the numerator 10 into 16. So 10 into 16, that will be 160. So 160 degree is the interior angle of this 18-sided polygon. Now moving towards our next question, question 22, that appeared in again 2021. The question paper was 1 and the variant was 2. We have a figure. This is the quadrilateral because it has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And what we need to calculate here, work out the value of x. How can we calculate the value of x? We can calculate the value of x by just simple piece of information. And what is that? Interior angle, that is the sum of all the interior angles of a quadrilateral, Q for quadrilateral, add up to 360 degree. Okay, now we are going to apply this formula here. So we have 4x degree plus this one, that is 3x plus 75 degree. Now this one plus 87 minus x degree, and the last one is 90 degree plus 90 degree is equal to 360 degree. Now we are opening the brackets. 4x plus 3x plus 75 degree plus 87 degree minus x plus 90 degree is equal 360 degree. 4x plus 3x, that is 7x. Now 7x minus x, that will be 6x. So we have 6x. And what about 75, 87 and 90? We have to add them. 2, 1 carry, 9, 1, 10, 10, 8, 18, 18, and that will be 25. So we have 252. So plus 252 is equal 360 degree. Now solving this for x, we have 360 minus 252. Now subtract this. 360, 8 here, 0 and 1. So here we have 6x is equal 108 degree. X will be 108 degree divided by 6. We can cancel 6 one time, 6 one time, and 4 carry 6, 18 times 48. So the value of x is 18. This is our answer to this question. 18 degree. Now moving towards our next question. Question number 1 that appeared in paper 1, the period was 3 and same year. Question 1 is a diagram. So this is an angle. We have to write down the mathematical name of this type of angle. I have told you earlier in my previous videos, basically there are 3 types of angle. Number 1, we have the acute angle. Acute angle is, let's say we have angle notation theta greater than 0 degree, less than 90 degree, then that angle is called acute angle. Number 2 is obtuse angle. When theta, that is the angle, greater than 90 degree, less than 180 degree, we have the obtuse angle. And the last one is the reflex angle. When the angle greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. So if we have the L shape, then that is an angle of 90 degree. So here we do not have the L shape. It is something like this. So it is an obtuse angle. So angle A is an obtuse angle. Now in this row, our next question is question 3 that appeared in 2021. The paper was 2, the variant was 3. Now we have set of parallel lines. The diagram shows a pair of parallel lines and a straight line. So these are parallel lines, and this one is a straight line, also called traversal line. Complete the statement with the correct geometrical reason. X is equal to 40 degree. The question is saying x is 40 degree because the angles are. You people already know that if we have F-shaped angle, this is our F. Of course, the opposite F, but it remains the F. So this is our F. So F-shaped angles mean alternate or corresponding. The corresponding angles, okay? So we have the corresponding angles. That is the reason. Let's do it again. If we have F shape, then these angles. This is X, this is Y, then X is equal to Y, the corresponding angle. Again, we have 2 parallel lines, and these angles are also called, if this is L, this is M, L is equal to M, also called corresponding angles. And similar things applies to the opposite form of F, that is, if these are the angles, these are also called these are called corresponding angles. And what about this one? Also corresponding angles. Now our next question of this paper is question 4. Find the values of y. We have angles at a point, and we know sum of all the angles at a point add up to 360 degree. So angle at a point, angles at a point add up to 360 degree. Now we are going to use this information to calculate the value of y. So that will be y degree plus 100. That's gonna be 360. 2y degree, of course, is equal to 360 degree minus 100 degree. This will be 260 degree. After that, we have y is equal to 60 degree divided by 2. So 2 1 time, 2 3 time, and 0. So we have the value of y. Y is equal to 130 degree. Now moving towards our next question. Our next question is question 6 that appeared in again 21. The paper was 3, the variant was 2. We have a quadrilateral PSRQ, but what is the question? The diagram shows a field PQRS. PQ is equal to 98 meter, QR is equal 67, angle PQR is 90 degree, this one. There is a straight path from P to R. So we have a straight path from P to this one. Okay, we have the straight path from P to R. What we need to calculate here, calculate the length of this path. So we need to calculate the length of PR. How can we do that? Just skip these things, that is these sides, and just look at the triangle PQR. What kind of triangle is this? A right angle triangle. Right angled triangle. Now, which formula is applicable on right angle triangle? Of course, we have the Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, PT Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal base square plus perpendicular square. Opposite to 90 degree, what we have? We have the hypotenuse. Okay, so this is our hypotenuse, that is PR. Now putting the values, h is PR square is equal, base is 67 square and perpendicular 98 square. We just only need to calculate the value of PR, so we are taking the square root on both sides, 67 square plus 98 square. Now use your calculator and write down the answer to this one. So that's gonna be 118.71. This is the length of PR, that is 118.71. Okay, the question 8, the same question paper. Question 8, the A part. The diagram shows a triangle ABC and a line BD. So ABC is an isosceles triangle. We can see AB is equal to BC. It's mentioned in the question. Part 1, angle ACB is 36 degree. Write down the mathematical name for this type of angle. So angle greater than 0 degree, less than 90 degree, known as acute angle. So this is our acute angle. What is the mathematical name? Acute angle. Now the next part is write down the mathematical name for the triangle ABC. As we can see, we have two sides equal, AB and AC. So this is a triangle name, isosceles triangle. We have triangle. Now the next thing is work out the value of x. We need to calculate the value of x. We can say that these two angles are equal because of isosceles triangle. So I can calculate the value of x plus 360 plus 360, sorry, x plus 36 degree plus 36 degree is equal to 180 degree by using the sum of all the internal angles of triangle add up to 180 degree by this rule. So we have x plus 36 plus 36, that's gonna be 72 degree. So x is equal to 180 minus 72. Now subtract this. We have x is equal to 108 degree. Now the last part of this question is find angle CBD. Give a geometrical reason for your answer. Angle CBD is equal to what and why? Angle CBD. Angle CBD. Starting from this C towards B and then T. So we have to calculate the angle B. This one. You can see we have two parallel lines or a set of parallel lines. So a Z shape, this is our Z, a Z shape angle. So this angle is also 36 degree alternate interior angle. So angle CBD is 36 degree because alternate alternate interior angle or simply alternate angles? That is the reason. Now moving towards our last question, that is question 6. Question 6 part C. The question appeared in 2021 again. The paper and the variant both are same, that is 3. We have a triangle. We can see we have an isosceles triangle. Triangle ABC is isosceles with AB and AC are in equal length. BCD is a straight line and angle ACD, as we can see, 117 degree. We need to calculate the value of x, and how can we do that? If we know these angles, that is angle B and angle C, then we can calculate the angle x degree. So first of all, angle on a straight line, that is this one, angle on a straight line add up to 180 degree. So angle C will be 180 degree minus 117 degrees. So subtract it. So this one is 1 and this is 70. I'm going to erase it. Now subtract this. So we have 63 degree. Angle C is 63 degree. It means the other angle is also 63 degree. Now we can use sum of all the internal angles of a triangle add up to 180 degree rule here. So that's gonna be x plus 63 plus 63 degree is equal 180 degree. So x plus 33, that is 6, 126 is equal to 180. Now subtract this from 180, that is 180 degree minus 126 degree. We have 180 and 126 degree, 1 carry, that's gonna be 10, 10 minus 6, that is 4. We have 7 here, 7 minus 2, that is 54. So angle x is 54 degree. So that's for the day. Please subscribe my channel and share it to others. Allah Hafiz.